Morning, Ducky. Morning, Jose. Morning, Drac. Watch Murder Drones episode. Hey, Dead Girl, how's it going? I'm still setting everything up. Give me a second. Morning, Jess. Alright, we got the live chat. Pull it out. Slide this in. Okay, good morning. Morning, Winterfall. Morning, SC3. Sorry for the little bit of a late start today. I woke up at 7 and then I was like, nah, I'm gonna go back to sleep for a little bit. And then I still wanted to go for a walk this morning. You should play Scarface The World Is Yours Remastered. What about me? What is it about me that makes you think that would be a good game for me to play? Just curious. Like, I don't know anything about the game, so you're gonna have to tell me about it, and then why you think I would enjoy it. Based off the games that I play. So yeah, so then I went for a walk this morning, and then it's gross outside because it's hot down here already. It's probably already like 80 degrees and humid outside. And so then I was like, got a shower. Hair needed to be washed anyway. So yeah, we're starting about 10 minutes late, which is okay. Look real quick at general daily challenges. We have 3 complimentary snacks eaten at a saloon, 5 evergreen huckleberries picked, 1 to finish a showdown and shootout series, update your hairstyle, multiplayer kills in 5 seconds in posse versus. We get more than 1 person in the posse. We can do that one. And then I'll do... Oh, never mind. We're not going to do the PvP one because we have 3 player kills with explosives and free roam events. No, thank you. That one's actually not too hard to do explosives, but the fact that free roam events don't really pop up in the morning a lot. And then 2 seagulls plucked. 2 bounties in Lemoyne. 2 in 1 real world hour. 3 looted. 20 carcasses donated within 10 minutes, 2 goods sold to a distant buyer, $200 money made from trading, 3 collectibles found with a shovel, 3 collectibles sold to Madame Nazar, 3 family heirlooms found, drink your own strong moonshine, complete 3 bootlegger missions, sell with 5 minutes left, 2 hearty tonics when too hot or too cold, 1 legendary animal photograph, 2 sedated animals revived. Scarface is a good game. It has a lot of tragedy on the movie's sake, which you rebuild your empire over time. Dead Girl says, ma'am, it's still 7. Hey, Jose, how's it going? I think I said hello, but I'm gonna say hello again. Yeah, I don't know that sounds like a... I don't know that those sound like games that I would be super into. I need to restart my posse. I need to go check to see if my moonshine's going. See if this moves my posse, because it is likely to move my posse, or move my camp. Good morning. It did move my camp, of course. So we're gonna ride over to the Moonshine Shack, which is not far. Payday the heist, it's more darker and grittier than Payday 2. I have been looking at potentially Ready or Not. Yeah, I'm not really into the GTA games either. I've tried to play GTA 5 a couple times and it has not gone so well. I prefer more open world, like old, like not like modern times, like Red Dead, Ghost of Tsushima, God of War, AC Shadows, Ghost of Yote coming out, which will be my next main game that I play in fall. Horizon to a certain extent, although I don't super love Horizon. The only ones that are like, I like Spider-Man, Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2, and those are all kind of like modern times. But other than that, I prefer like... I've thought about the Mafia games, but I'm not a big like Mafia, what's the other word I'm thinking of?
Hey, Cassie.
This one will punch hard.
Alright, I gotta start this up. Shoot, what's like, not the Mafia, but... Where's my... Oh, it must not be, it must not have a buyer right now. Berry Cobbler. Alright, start that up.
Good. A fine aroma. I would drink this myself.
The Mob. Okay, I was thinking of the Mob, which is very similar to Mafia. Not really into those types of, like, genres, I guess you could say. Like, name any type of Mafia or mob movie in the last, you know, decade, or more, and I've probably not seen it. Yeah, I've never watched The Godfather. Any of the TV shows that center around, you know, the mob, I don't watch for the most part. I don't know. I'm not into organized crime, I guess.
Hence, you don't like GTA.
Yeah. I mean, Arthur and them, it's a little bit... I do like John Wick. Now, that's true. I do like John Wick. But he got out of that.
You can do a couple of dailies while you're here.
At my moonshine shack?
Mm-hmm. Drink on strong moonshine.
I mean,
and,
I
you
just...
can do complimentary snacks. Yeah, it'll be there.
I mean, it might be there now. Yeah, it might be there now, but I had to make moonshine.
Yeah, I poured some in it strong, so...
That is okay. I'm not too concerned about it.
Okay.
We'll do them as we come across them, but heaven knows I don't need the gold. Yeah, the only John Wick I haven't seen is the last one, I think, that he did. I don't remember how many John Wicks there are, but John Wick's good. Hey, Cassie, how's it going? Anybody, I know that Wilkie and Corbin have been playing Ready or Not. Anybody else been playing Ready or Not? I feel like that kind of strategic, like SWAT going in would sort of be interesting. So I am considering that one. I don't like Red Dead Redemption. It's boring for me. The weapon sway isn't good. Auto aim isn't. I mean, this game isn't perfect for sure, but I love this game. Like, I've got probably across all my accounts 10k hours in the game at this point, and I love it. This is one of the few games I play that has true like auto aim, and I'm fine with that. I'm okay with, if it's an auto aim game, I'm okay with auto aim, and if it's not an auto aim game, then I'm okay with doing free aim, as long as the free aim is good. I'm okay with it. Let's be honest, I play this game for the atmosphere and for the horses. The biggest thing that aggravates me in story is the weapon wheel and the fact that you can equip weapons, and because the game, like Rockstar's like, I want you to use these weapons during this mission, they'll like remove weapons from your weapon wheel when you get off your horse, and that's pretty annoying. I'm surprised that I mean, Drek, have you played through the entire story and you think Red Dead 2 is a bland story? Is that what you're saying? Because that's wild to me. Like, Red Dead 2 is one of the best stories in gaming of like all time. Red Dead 1 also had an amazing story. The graphics are actually amazing. Now, you can't judge the graphics based off my stream because I'm streaming through a capture card because I'm on PlayStation. So I'm streaming through a capture card that is then streaming through my shitty PC and then is being live streamed on YouTube. So the picture you're seeing isn't anywhere near the representation of what this game looks like. Blurry graphics, that blows my mind. If you've only ever watched somebody play, maybe, but if you've played it yourself, like, and you have that opinion, that is wild. Thanks, Cassie. This is my white Claude Ruber, and I love him. This is Astarian. He's beautiful. Red Dead story is kind of weird because you start from the mountains and end at a shack, which is very weird because of all the progress is lost when John is just the original character. I mean, the whole point of the story is that the gang had a really bad heist go wrong and they're on the run from the law. So that's the story, is the gang trying to recover from that heist and regroup and try to get all of their people to safety. So because the Pinkertons keep catching up to them, they have to keep moving locations as they try to rebuild and then get out of there. And the point of it is it was never going to happen because Dutch is crazy, sort of. And so that's the joke. Dutch had a plan, but his plan was faulty. And because he won't listen to reason, you know, they keep going further and further where they shouldn't be. So he basically stops listening to his top people, Arthur and Hosea, and is listening to this new guy, Micah. And he thinks that he's, you know, Mike is building him up as, you know, like blowing smoke up his ass, basically. And he thinks that he can continue to lead the way he's been leading, and it's my way, and you're gonna do it, blah 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 blah. And we learn, you know, after that they could have done practically anything else and probably would have been fine. Hey, Lions, how's it going? Been a long time. How's life?
Hey, Lions.
I mean, gaming is so subjective. Like, there are games out there that people love that I don't like, and there's games out there that people like that or don't like that I love, and that's how gaming should be. So nobody has to love this game. For somebody to say the story is boring just always blows my mind when I'm just like, yeah, I was like, that's just weird to me. Because, like, the story, even if you don't like the gameplay or even if you don't, like, want to play it or it's too long for you, like, the story is a good story. So that's just crazy. All right, I'm going to go to Lemoyne or start some bounties here. I don't really look for a challenge in video games, so if you're telling me to play something just because it's a harder game to play, like, I'm here for the story. I'm here for the atmosphere. When I'm gaming, especially when I'm streaming, I'm not looking to play like a Souls-like game, for example. I don't care. That's not the point of what I do. I'm just looking to relax and have a good time and chat with people and like play a game, I guess. Let me catch up here. Make sure I didn't miss anybody coming in. I don't eat meat. The horse I used to ride looks like yours in the game. It is a pretty horse. Actually, I rode a pony when I was younger that was very similar to, not a Cloudruber, so it didn't have the Roman nose, but Freckles. I rode Freckles, and actually, Smiley, was that the girl's horse name? Smiley or Smiles or something? And actually, you rode her pony in a show once, and it was very similar. This white here. All right, let's start. Whoa, that's a 6-person bounty there. That's 4-person. All right, what are our bounty challenges?
Oh, the dude just lassoed me.
Oh, come on, man. All right, I'm just gonna take us into a legendary bounty then. I don't really feel like dealing with it today. I hope it brings you with me. If not, we'll regroup.
I got clouds.
You're freezing? Ooh, it's so hot here. Is it cold there? Or is it just cold in your house? Goodbye, weird people. Oh. My phone's talking. Yeah, the honor system could have done better for sure. I mean, like I said, the game's not perfect. Online's not perfect for sure. Like, there's definitely things that if they do another game in this, I don't want a Red Dead 3 in the sense that I don't want another game. The Wolf Man. You heard about so a little bit. I don't want another game with Arthur and John because I think their story's been told. I wish it was. But if they do another game in the genre, there's for sure things I'd like to see them fix. But, you know, every game has those things. Assassin's Creed, for example, they've made how many games? Like a gazillion games. And they still have things that are absolute ass that they can't figure out in their games. Their parkour is terrible. Like, they just have mechanics that are terrible. Like, Red Dead has, like, 2 games. Red Dead 1 and Red Dead 2. And they're pretty damn good games. With a few issues. Like, Assassin's Creed, though, I'm like, how have you not fixed these issues? The parkour hurts my soul. I was like, you've had plenty of time to work this out, guys. Plenty of time.
Why do they gotta bring all your guns into these bounties?
I know, it's so weird. All right, let's go. Oh, can I clean my gun when I'm in here? I don't think I can. Nah, I can't. Boo. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that Dead Girl, that older Assassin's Creed, the parkour used to be better. But like, damn it, I yell at Noway all the time. Just let go of the damn ledge. Let go of it. Let go of the ledge. I'm like, why can't you let go of the ledge? And like, some of the combat is fun and some of it is terrible. Alright, I see smoke over here at the bear location. I'm gonna go there first. I'm sorry, wolves, if you would just run away. Alright, I should take a tonic, especially because I'm not in winter clothes. With video games, I just agree to disagree on games. Oh yeah, it's 100%. Like, I'm not here to convince anybody that Red Dead's the best game of all time and you should love it. Like, you like what you like. It's for me, like, oops, a lot of people that I play with love GTA games and I can't stand them, so, like, that's okay. Watch out for the bear, don't let the bear get him. I fell off. Damn it. If the bear gets him, it's over. There we go.
Quit laughing at him.
Shit, I'm pulling my lasso back in.
Free loot if you want to loot him.
No, I'm not getting off my horse, it's fine.
Oh, you can't loot this one anyway. Legendary.
There's too many wolves out here.
So many wolves.
Yep, shotgun to the face should have killed you, buddy. I need my horse so I can go in the water. I'm gonna die.
I got him. I'm taking off.
Mm-hmm. I'm on my horse. The Arkham games were fun until Rocksteady decided to nuke it with the dumb Suicide Squad game. I only played a little tiny bit of the Arkham games. It's mad how I can sympathize with Arthur when Dutch portrays him, because I went through something similar with an old friend group. I think the thing that irritates me the most about that is just like, Arthur was with him for how many years? And you're just gonna choose Micah over Arthur and Hosea, who have been with you since the beginning, and you're gonna choose to side with somebody. It's because Micah was like, "Oh, you're the best, Dutch. You have the best plans, Dutch. You know what to do, Dutch." You know. And Dutch got a big head. Dutch got a big head. AC for me is terrible after Syndicate. Look, I enjoyed Shadows. Like, I enjoyed playing Shadows. But yeah, there's a lot of clunkiness in there that I just can't stand. Like, and for me, the story was very meh. If you want to talk about meh stories, Shadows is it. Shadows suffered because you could do anything in any order, so there was no, like, natural progression of the story or build-up. It just kind of ended. When I got the credit scene, I was like... what? Naoe and Yasuke's personal stories were much better. Do, 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 do. Shadow's like very basic 13th century Japan. It's all right, but not very good with other mechanics. Yeah, I mean, I don't need my games to be like perfectly accurate. I liked Rise of the Ronin too to a certain degree, but the mechanics, I don't know. People say the story is really good in Rise. I haven't gotten through it completely, so I'm not going to give a judgment on it 100%. I didn't find the story super compelling. I find some of the mechanics to be a pain. That was a weak payout for a legendary.
Yeah.
That was like infamous bounty payout. My mic's cutting out? Is my mic cutting out for anybody else?
Don't find me. I don't know. I got the stream muted.
What was that?
You sound fine to me, but I got the stream muted.
Yeah.
So you don't have to hear it.
Do, 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 do. There's no reason for my mic to be cutting out, but audio issues have always been the ones that have plagued my streams the most. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Rhodes.
Okay. Don't stop with all.
My favorite video game character is Dallas from the Payday franchise. Nice. That's right, he's a rat. Bye, Cassie. Have a great rest of your night. Hope you're able to get some sleeps. I actually got some pretty decent sleep last night. Ooh, the 6th person's still here. All right, we'll be able to loot 3 and 3. We just kill them all. Cowboys play the Ravens tonight. Actually, did get decent sleep last night. I had 2 very long work days, Thursday and Friday. Extremely long. Last night I was exhausted, especially those last couple matches just wiped me out. I ended up logging off right after that, falling asleep.
I got 6:30.
She woke up at 7 this morning on my own. I should have just gotten up, but I was like, no. If I could get a good night's sleep and sleep till like 7:30, I'd be so good. But now I have to wake up fucking early in the morning because every day is going to be a in-office day. I wonder if this will change to a 2-person. Sometimes it does. Morning, Karen. How's it going?
Huckleberry here.
I'll be your Huckleberry. Is the AK-47 better than the M4? Are we talking about in a video game or... I can't pick anymore. We'll have to eat it. I've been drinking Celsius because it helps me focus and lock in, but the crash is terrible. Yeah, I don't do any type of caffeinated beverages. First of all, they give me heart palpitations. They're coming in. Let's see them. I'm just going to kill them. I don't really feel like dealing with the lassoing them. Alright, I've killed 3.
I don't know why, but that guy took 4 shots.
4 and 5's running. I'm after him. Or 6 is running.
I'll call my bounty out.
Mm-hmm.
bounty wagon.
Do. Alright. Loot these two. Oh no, that one's on the back of my horse. Come on, guys. This one. Alright, I've looted 3.
He's got a car. I looted 1.
Oh, my streak reset. I definitely did 2 bounties yesterday. Dude, that is out of control. Or 2 bounties. I definitely did 2 dailies yesterday. You're out of control. Do, 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 do. All right. You've already been looted, so the other 2 bounties over here are the ones that haven't been looted.
Got my 3.
Nice. All right, I'll pick
Got
one of
another
these guys
card.
up. Come here, bloody sir. Oh, you're not. You're not the bounty. Get out of here. Almost forgot. Remember to say my uncle returned back for a surprise? Well, it consists of 2 horses, a beautiful thoroughbred, and her foal. Oh, that's awesome. I have a very good tolerance to caffeinated drinks, but the only thing is that I just crash hard. Like, I'm talking about ice heavy, mom spaghetti. I do not have a tolerance for caffeine at all. Like, it doesn't do anything to me. Like, I don't get, like, super crazy or, like, up or wide awake or whatever. But it's just, like, after a couple days of drinking caffeinated beverages, I start to get heart palpitations. And the fluttering of the heart is not a good feeling, I gotta tell you. I can't chat right now because my phone is charging. No worries, no worries. That's the constant state of my phone right now. I need to switch it. I need a new phone. So when I got this phone, I switched from Verizon to T-Mobile because Verizon pissed me off. Because here, if anybody that works at Verizon is listening, and you're not, I know, so I can just be shitty about you. Charging a $30 like re-up fee to your current customers is ass. Yeah, ass, Verizon. Ain't nobody want to pay $30 to continue their service. Whoever thought of that? Oh, they're like, oh, brilliant idea. I know how you can bring in more money. We're going to charge our current customers a $30 fee every time they have to re-up, for another 1 to 2 years or whatever. Get out of here. So I left Verizon because I wasn't paying that $30 fee, and they would not waive it. They were like, no, we can't. I talked to multiple people, and they're like, we can't waive it. I was like, well, you're losing a whole ass customer because you won't waive this fee. So I was like, that seems like a smart business practice. So I did. I left and went to T-Mobile, and T-Mobile's been fine. I've had no issues with them at all. But when I switched to T-Mobile, I just got a cheap phone that I don't have to pay for. So it's like it's a $0. It's like there's an amount that pays toward it every month, but it's a $0. It's not like charging me anything. So it's a shitty phone. It's a baseline Samsung A14 or 15 or something. And after 2 years, you can tell it's a shitty phone, so it needs to be replaced. But I have like 3 months left on the, for it to pay itself off, so.
Oh my gosh, I just ran over somebody, a real player.
Oops. Be like, sorry, sir. Like, I can't control this wagon.
Mm-mm.
Big Brother's always watching you, too.
Right in front of me.
It's okay. I'm not worried about Verizon doing anything to me, so it's okay. I max 1 Celsius every workday, so if I'm off, I don't drink it. I've done a Celsius here or there. I don't actually think they taste that good, though. You're connected to AT&T. I think that's what... Is Gypsy AT&T? I feel like he's going to try to convert me to an Apple phone at some point. And I'm going to be like, no. And I'm going to boop him on the nose. I'm like, no, thank you. Boop. All right. All 3 bounties. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Reset that bounty hunter experience.
All right. I'm going to go check my camp and see where my goods are. How many energy drinks until kidney stones? I really think that's depends on your body. Some people are more prone to kidney stones than other people. I've had 1 kidney stone in my entire life. Weirdly. I'm not really sure what caused it. It was just some random thing out of the blue. And that was it. Just the one time. I don't upgrade my phone until they're literally on death's door. I mean, same, but also this one's on death's door. This one needs to be upgraded. He wanted to give them to my stable since the mother is perfect for more relaxed rides, and he preferred to bring them to a cooler place. That's awesome. I have friends that only drink like Monsters and energy drinks. I'm like, dude, is your heart okay? Those are the people that like all of a sudden have a heart attack, and you're just like, they're like, I don't know why. I was like, I don't know. Why am I in New Austin? Come on, man.
Is that where they put your camp?
Yeah. All right, let me see. Looks like I need to do a resupply. Yep, I'm halted at 78 goods. Hey, Ian, how's it going? Still loving the videos. How are you doing today? And how's Ducky doing? I am doing really well today. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, thanks.
Let's see. Son of a gun. That I made, Crips. I still a little one being born while I was helping my uncle deliver him. He's incredibly sweet, not a troublemaker at all. And ever since he met a donkey that roams around the stable. That's so cool. Let me spanish him. iPods or Spotify for music? I don't really use either.
At least I think it is. Certain dates have shifted over time. Anyway, the old Crips would have asked you for a case of good brandy.
I remember I used to ride when I was younger, and we went to this place, and we showed up for a right before I stopped training there. 2 of the horses foaled, and there was this really pretty gray foal, and I was like so looking forward to seeing him grow up. But we showed up for like a lesson once or twice, and like she was nowhere to be found, and there were other issues going on that I probably don't even know about because I was a kid. And then we just stopped going after that. I don't remember the exact circumstances, but like, yeah. Go to Plainview. It's probably when I was like 12-ish. Spotify, hands down. I'll use Spotify occasionally. Whoop! Couldn't catch it in time. I was gonna say, wow, my horse survived that, but then he fell again. Sorry, buddy. I think those are pedestrians. Oh, yep. Wanted for murder. Alright, you know what? We're going to give a star and a break there because that was a pretty hard fall. Pretty hard fall there. Hey, Jack, how's it going? My granddad bred his horses 3 times. One once and the other twice. Anyway, I befriended one of the foals and she tried to jump on my back like they do with their mothers when they want to play. I'm like, you're a little bit big for this, though. Now I got the popo after me. Sorry. I didn't realize he was an innocent bystander, okay?
It's a rainbow.
I may have also been an innocent bystander. I think your horse could have picked another path. Alright, we need like a golden cookie here. We're not having so much luck staying on our horse today. I do need to clean all of my weapons. Alright, can I... No, I can't do that right now. Okay. Alright, I'll craft you a golden cookie in a minute. I swear the mother of the horse was like, yes, free babysitter. Right? That's hilarious. Like, take him away. Keep him occupied. I like Spotify because of the indie artists. I hate paying for a subscription for everything. So right now I have Spotify, but I don't have paid Spotify. That feels like an unfortunate spot that I just shot you in. This is why I hate New Austin, though. It's too, there's too much shit everywhere. Can't just ride straight to the line. I discovered I could listen to audiobooks on Spotify yesterday. I just ran out of... I ran out of hours, not sure if I should just get an Audible sub. Interesting. I didn't know you could listen to audiobooks on Spotify either. I have Audible, but I'm not currently paying for it because I have 8,000 books that I haven't listened to. So I feel like I should listen to them before I start buying more. So right now I'm currently listening to... Let me look it up real quick. The Six. The Six, which is... the story of America's first women astronauts is actually pretty interesting. I definitely went the long way around. I got a ticket for the long way around. And we're on a ridge, of course, up here. So I got to go around again. It's really cool with Audible that you can listen. There's a whole bunch of books that you can listen to that you don't have to pay for that are part of, like, if you have an Audible membership, you can listen to them. But I just, like, I might pick it up again now that I'm going to be in office all the time, because since we're all going to be in office all the time, like, there will be no talking will happen because my boss doesn't super love when we talk and collaborate. So I'll be putting my earbuds in and listening to stuff. And that will be podcast. I do listen to a lot of podcasts. Rich World Podcast is one of my favorites. So I'll be catching up my podcasts, and I will probably listen to a bunch of Audible stuff and music sometimes when I need to de-stress. Alright, let me clean my weapons. Make my horse a golden cookie. I remember when after a long ride I sat down under a tree to rest, my mare followed me and decided to lie down next to me. Aw, nestling her whole head in my legs in American paint. That is amazing. The other horse that had a foal was mega protective of it. Yeah, that can happen too. Yeah, she once charged my little cousin for crossing the field in between her and her foal. Luckily, he stuck up his hand, and I think she saw that he was only a baby, pretty much. Yeah. I know sometimes people get mad at, like, when something like that happens, whether it's like a horse or a cow or something. And I was like, you have to understand, those mamas got protective instincts, okay? If you invade that, like, it's not their fault. It's like when people get mad at sharks and want to kill all the sharks in the ocean when somebody's bitten by a shark. Like, you're literally going in, it's a wild environment. You're literally going in with wild animals. Like, you know that, and you are taking the risk of going in there. It's not the shark's fault. You're in his territory. By the way, for anybody who thinks that all sharks should be killed because they're a nuisance, oh, this is not the gun I want to clean because I don't ever use it, so it's clean. First of all, humans kill way more sharks than sharks kill humans per year by a significant, like, millions. I don't know the exact number, but it's very lopsided. 2, if you kill all of the sharks in the oceans die. Do you know what happens when the oceans die? Yeah, sayonara, everybody. I think people understand what the importance of having an apex predator in a ecosystem. Why that apex predator is there. Oh, goodness. All right, let's see. I definitely want to get my camp moved for sure. All right. I'm going to go update my hairstyle real quick, and then I'm going to go get my huckleberry. I'm going to move camp as soon as I fast travel out. Anybody have any plans this weekend? Sharks, orcas are pretty cool. Yeah, I'd love to go do some whale watching and see some orcas in real life sometime. Of course, you can never guarantee that you'll see anything when you go whale watching, but man, that'd be awesome.
Hello. Looking for a trim?
Are you going to be working on the other horse color videos? Yeah, I definitely have a couple videos I've been working on Winterfall. I just, it's just been so hard to do videos with my schedule. Like, I try to make sure I do the monthly video, and I try to stream every week, but between work full-time, my schedule, and classes, and I'm taking an extra, I'm doing an extra, like, certificate program right now, so it's been a little bit crazy.
Cowpoke in here a few weeks back.
What do we want to do here?
His hair and beard. Ugh.
I like the plate. I like to keep... I don't know why, but I feel like my character looks awful with pigtail braids. Like, terrible. Most of these hairstyles make her look terrible. I love how it changes back to... There we go. I just need to change. I'm actually going to change it right back. I don't remember what color I was on. This one? Let's spin this one. I don't think the pigtail hairstyle is good on anyone. It looks... no, I don't know. It changed to their face, I feel like. Makes their face look terrible.
I said he's better off getting a shoe shot.
Where was it going? Evergreen Huckleberry. Huckleberry. Like, we didn't have any. We saw a whole bunch of movies recently, and I don't think there's anything coming out now. Probably the next Avengers one is Doomsday, right? That's not till next year, I think. And then the Spider-Man is coming out next July. I think Scream's going to come out somewhere in there. Probably February, I think, is when it's set to come out. I'm going to Lagris. That there, Lagras. They're too high. Yeah, they're super weird. If they came down off the head a little bit more and then fell nicely across, like, the front, like, maybe that would be okay. I really love Superman and Thunderbolts. I did not like Superman that much. And I think it's because there was a particular scene or thing that kept happening that was really annoying to me. And I think that alone just made me just irritated the whole time. Like, it was okay. It wasn't the worst movie, but I legitimately, like, while I was sitting in there in theater, was thinking, man, this is so cringy. This is so bad. which I'm pretty easy to please with movies, so it's surprising, honestly. I just think the couple things just got in my head of like not liking it. And then I just like, that's how it was the rest of the time. I think sharks are like any other animals. You just have to avoid invading their space. If they come up to you on their own, they rarely attack without reason. Yeah, I think a lot of times too, it's mistaken identity. Like for example, if you're surfing, you look like a seal. If you're wearing certain color like clothes in the water, you would look like a prey animal. So most of the time, that's why you get a lot of shark bites, especially in Florida. You get a lot of juvenile great whites that do investigate. That's how they investigate things with their mouth. So, you know, it's just when they investigate with their mouth, it can be devastating because they have, you know, razor sharp rows of teeth. And it's like they didn't mean to kill you or whatever, or if they were just like investigating, and that's just, I mean, that's the risk you take when you're in the water. That's why people can swim with great whites and tiger sharks, and they know how to move around them and behave around them, and so they don't get bit, but not just mindless killing machines. We got the gators. Or should go on the other way for the huckleberry.
More right over here.
I'm just grabbing some sage real quick. Thunderbolts was good. I like Thunderbolts, and I actually really liked Fantastic Four. I thought of the two, Fantastic Four and Superman, I liked Fantastic Four more. Are you near a gator over there, buddy? Come this way. You're okay. You're okay. All right, what collectibles we got around here? Whoops. I'm not really sure what I just ran over, but I'm sorry. Well, we got a fossil nearby. I don't know why my screen is just lit up red. Is this just the gators? Weird. I admire Steve Irwin because he apparently once said that if he gets killed by an animal, it's his fault, not the animal's. I mean, 100%. If you're going to do the things he did, I mean, of course, he got killed in a completely freak accident. Like, I mean, you couldn't even have predicted that was going to happen or known. Like, it was just, you know, 1 in a million chance. I'm in the muck. Yeah, the sharks are just doing a little taste test, like a little nibble. And then they're like, ew, human, I don't want to eat this. That's yucky. And they let go. Oh. Oh, okay, collectibles with a shovel. I was like, is it fossils with a shovel? Just collectibles with a shovel. Do, 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 do. I had thought about Winterfall doing a video this month on outfits using like some of the items you can earn this month. So just remember, if you log on this month, guys, within 72 hours, you should have these Rober pants. If you don't have them already, this was an Outlaw Pass item or a Quick Draw Pass item. I don't remember which one. So if you don't have them, you can earn them. And I think you just have to log in and play. Those are pretty cool. So this is one of the outfits I created. So I thought about doing a video on that just because it would be nice and easy. For the most part. But I'm not always the best at making outfits. I do like this one, and I've got another... what the hell did I run over again to kill? Like, I can't trample an animal to save my life when that's a daily. It's 2 in short succession. Is this under the laundry? A lot of people be losing their coins under the laundry. I don't think they have pockets on any of these things. $17.92 quarter. Say maybe we'll get something good today. Actually, the day we got the 2 obsidians, later that night I hopped back on for just a few minutes and I got another obsidian and a gold dollar.
Nice.
I was like, that's pretty good. I was like, now I need a gold quarter to balance it out. We have another collector month. I'm pretty good on arrowheads, but nothing else. I do have 4 coin sets. Should make a point to go collect all the cards. I probably need like 1 card to finish sets on a couple different ones.
I'm still sitting at 2 coins.
Mm-hmm.
2 quarters.
2 quarters. Stupid quarters.
Gold quarters.
Yeah, I went for a while after last collector month with not getting anything rare, and then all of a sudden I started getting the dollars and quarters again.
I'm sitting on 9 quartz arrowheads.
Mm-hmm. I think, is that the one I need, or is it obsidian? No, because obsidian I should have plenty now. So I must be, I only have 6 quartz, must be it. Yep. Oh, I am at 10 slate arrowheads, so hopefully I don't bug anything out here. Do 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 do. Roads. We don't need roads. Not under the laundry this time. I did not eat breakfast this morning and I'm getting so hungry.
We had Fajitas the other day, and I used the leftovers to make fajita burritos.
Yeah, I could have made something quick this morning, but I was already running late, so I was like, I'll just start. I wasn't even that hungry at the time. Now I'm like, I'm hungry. So it is 10 o'clock.
Nickel, nickel, nickel.
Today, when I get off streaming, I know I won't have to take a nap because I slept pretty good last night. Maybe eat something and get some work done.
I nap because I got up so early.
Yeah.
I didn't go to sleep until 3 something. I was up at 6:30.
Oh yeah. What time I logged off? I logged off shortly after we stopped playing last night. I actually went in, laid down on the bed, was literally falling asleep, and I was like, a lot of times the problem is when I'm falling asleep like that, when I get up and move around, like take my contacts out, like log off from PlayStation, I'll be wide awake. They're like, Gypsy, can you come over to my house, let yourself in, take my headset, bring me my contact lens case, and then leave quietly? So I don't have to leave bed. But I did get up and do all that, and I was fine. I was able to fall right to sleep. It's not always the case. No good coins right now. Should start another bounty up at some point. Maybe I'll try to find an area with some good collectibles and start one up. I would have done all the well, now that I know that my daily's reset, it doesn't matter anyway. I don't care because I'm at 0.1. If the free roam kills hadn't popped up, I would have done all 7. Because the shootout one, you just have to complete it. And we just needed one more posse member to do the multiple posse kills. But alas, Rockstar reset me.
I'm at 0.1, but day 6.
Yeah, I was getting ready to switch over to 0.25. I think I was at 0.2. I don't know why, but this music, when it does that little high pitch thing, oops, reminds me of an old horse game where during the dressage, it made it kind of sound like that as you're going around. It was like you did like would press different buttons to get different like moves out of your horse. What was that called? Are you guys looking at my horse? Stop looking at my horse. Oh, shit.
I'm gonna hit you so hard your mama hurts. You're gonna die here.
I can't get away from him. Look, it won't let me run. Thank you. Little asshole. Look, I was just trying to get on my horse. Okay. And then once you're in that animation, you can't get out of it. Oh, that guy's getting on his horse over there. I was like, what is he doing? All right. Goodbye, Butcher Creakians. You were looking at my horse funny. I wasn't sure if you were going to eat him or do other terrible things to him, okay? And I was concerned. All right, let's see. Where's some good collectibles? Actually, there's some good collectibles in... Oh, I loathe to do a Blackwater bounty, but there's good collectibles out there today. 3 coins nearby, 2 randoms. All right, I'm gonna go to Blackwater. An arrowhead. 3 random dig spots. Let the tough starter timer let it run down a little bit and try to get some decent monies. Do 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 do. Maybe at the end of the stream today, for anybody who is curious, watches any of the Phasmophobia stuff I'll take you through the new map real quick. It is spooky as hell. There is mannequins in there that move up behind you, and it's crazy. Ooh, another 6-person. Interesting.
I'll be on mute for a minute. I'll stay right here.
Okay. All right, let's grab, there's an alcohol bottle in here. Do 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 do. Caribbean rum. Grab the card here. Let's see where these guys are. Where are they? Okay. Probably just gonna circle around, that's fine. Grab a couple collectibles. I did forget to start the timer until just now, but that's okay. We got like 30 seconds more. All right, horse bend. Oh my gosh, it's the bend and snap. Works every time. Whoop. A little too close. A little too close. All right, we'll go grab this coin over here at the L. Come here, Shadowfax, buddy. Do 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 do. think what just started? Gypsy started what? Oh, Wednesday. Has anybody watched the new season of Wednesday? Sure, apparently that started recently. There's something else that started that I was supposed to be watching. I think Percy Jackson's should be soonish. I definitely want to see that one. You have? How is it? How is the new Wednesday? I think the Harry Potter stuff's not till 2026, if I'm not mistaken.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Pretty good? Nice. Okay, good. I might have to check it out. Hello, Buffalo. I'm so behind on shows.
I had a chat with the block there for a minute.
Perfectly acceptable.
Our grandbaby's coming over in about
Aw, nice. Don't get anything special today. Come on, Rockstar, make it exciting. Turquoise ring. Oh, that was only my second one of those. That's not what I meant by make it exciting. Oh, I meant with a coin or an arrowhead, please. Morning, David. How's it going? Cool. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. All right, let's see. Come on, this is it right here. Give me something good. These guys are stopped in that corner there. That's hilarious. Rough arrowhead. That was not good. All right, we'll just grab one last card and coin, and then we'll go get him. All right, come on. Gold quarter? $17.89 penny. Close, so close. All right, this is a 4-person bounty. By the way. Get rid of my waypoint here. They are stopped in that intersection. I'm fine with just killing them. I only see 2 on the map, but they could just be like on top of each other. If it's only 2, we could just capture them, but if it's 4. Not that we can't capture 4, but looks like I see 3 now. 3 on the map, so it's probably the full 4. Tis a black bear. It's okay, Shadowfax. It's just a black bear. That is a grizzly bear. One's running back toward you, I think.
Yeah, I got him.
Okay. I had a bear. Can't tell if I got all 3 up here or not. Yeah, I did get all 3 up here. Okay. Do. 4 days ago, you got a network error? Yeah, that happens sometimes. Ooh, an alcohol bottle. It's just your bounty wagon.
They spawn on top of you?
Yep. Literally on top. Stop running toward him. The bounties are here, you dummy. Yeah, I was getting ready to call mine, and then all of a sudden, just a grayed out thing is like on top of my character. Stop! What are you doing? Stop jumping up on it. Might as well get a little big game meat. Hey, Prowler, how's it going? I have so much respect for RDO players that play this game religiously, but can't do it. I mean, I wouldn't play this game if I wasn't having fun, I guess. I hope that's why other people play it too, and not because they think they have to. The problem, I will say, it is a thing with streamers if, like, you built your community on a certain game and you feel like you have to play that game. I see it a lot in, like, Dead by Daylight, Fortnite to a certain extent, but Dead by Daylight's a big one, where they built their community on this game and now they literally don't have fun playing at all, but they play it because that's when they get their best numbers, and I think that's such a shame. I absolutely would not play and stream this game if I didn't like it. Like, this is fun for me on Saturday too. Oh no! We could put one on our horse and drag one. That'd probably work. If not, I can call mine. Sometimes it doesn't let you lasso the dead ones, but let's see. I don't want to lasso Ducky by accident.
I can't get my horse to come.
It's not letting me lasso this guy. I see. Well, we have 10 minutes too. We could always run him and run back. Hey, Ronald, how's it going? Yeah, I just like... As much as I love hanging out and everything, I would pick a different game. And for the people who wanted to still chat and hang out, like, I'd love to see you. And I know that it wouldn't be as many people here watching, and I'd feel bad. I'd like feel sad about that. But like, if I hated playing this game, like, I wouldn't stream it and play it. I just like, this is just like my relaxing fun time on Saturdays. If I could stream it more, I would. I just in general can't stream more. Okay, I just had to pull him away from the wreckage a little bit, and then I'll let me lasso him. I think part of it is just one, this is nice and relaxing for the most part. And I just like love riding around on my horse, and I love being relaxed and chatting with you guys and like being in here. I hop in and do a daily pretty much every day. I might not play a long time, but I'll hop in and just ride around for a little bit. But I also, you know, my life's kind of chaotic, like work's very busy. I've got, you know, classes that I'm taking for school. I play Fortnite with friends, which is very like anxiety inducing. So this is like my relaxing, like fun game. I play Phasmophobia that scares the crap out of me sometimes, so. All right, we're at 9:50 right now. Yeah, story mode is my safe place where I can be depressed. So yeah, story mode, I still hop into story mode. And just like ride around and hang out with Arthur. I'm in chapter 2 right now on my current playthrough, and I'm just kind of like getting in there and doing things here and there. Happy Saturday, David.
Hey, David.
But yeah, I can promise you that I definitely would not be able to force myself to play something just to stream it. Just because. I think you can sometimes tell too when a streamer's not enjoying like what they're doing. I know that it's hard. There are people that I watch for Dead by Daylight all the time that it's hard to watch them now because they literally complain every match about every game, and they're angry about everything that happens, and just it's depressing kind of to be in there. I'm like, I'm here for the good vibes and the, you know, it's and it's absolutely okay to get angry and upset at a video game. Like I do that all the time too. But like when it's all the time, like every time, I don't know. It gets hard to watch. Drop them off here. All right, I'm gonna hold on to my last one for another minute just because we're at 11 minutes now. I love all the different things you can do in the game. The game can be faster. So yeah, I love the variety. Like, depending on the day, I can just collect if I just want to take it easy. If I want a little more action, I can do bounties. I can ride around and look for free roam stuff. I can, you know, do the naturalist thing. Like, I can work on my trading. I can hunt and get my camp up. So there's just, like, I can do stranger missions because there's strangers I haven't done in forever. Like, I don't know. For me, there's a lot of variety depending on what I want to do for that day. But, like, collecting is my favorite, honestly. And I've done years of full collector runs, and I'll still like to get on and just go around and collect a bunch of stuff. And go. And I don't normally set timers and stuff, but since it is on bonus, I'm just kind of curious what we can get here.
There's one corpse I'm glad to see.
I'm gonna get, there's a arrowhead over here. I'm gonna start up another bounty before going to that. Going for that.
Alrighty.
I forgot we're not getting double gold though on these. My bad. I forgot double gold's only in the infamous bounties. Ooh, you know what? I wonder, hopefully this won't take us into a solo lobby and take us far away, because this is actually the last one of our infamous bounty here. The initiates. I don't know why that word sounds so weird in my head right now. Responsible for the sudden wave of kidnap, murder, and savagery across West Elizabeth, survivors of their ferocious assault speak of their commitment to passing a mysterious initiation into a brotherhood of skinners. The meaning of these words and the savagery they've exhorted remains unknown. I just wish it was about doing outlaw shit. Like, yeah, like, so for me, that's not something that I care that much about, I guess, because I don't mind. Ooh, this wagon was floating, it looked like. The outlaw stuff isn't like something I super love doing, but I do wish it was in the game, because 100% it should be, and you should be able to decide as a player if you want to do more like legal stuff, like the, you know, the hunting and the bounties or whatever, or if you want to do more of the outlaw cowboy stuff, which would be like the banker and train robbers and stuff. It should absolutely 100% be in the game. Damn it. I'm gonna have to kill these freaking wolves, and I don't want to. I think the intention was for it to be in the game, and just like they haven't been updating, so... So it's not. And hopefully once GTA 6 is out, they'll circle back around to Red Dead and they'll add in kind of the stuff. I know a lot of people want like ranching and they want horses and more horse stuff. And some people would like more outlaw stuff like bank and train robberies. And it should definitely be online, and it's not, and that's a shame. They dropped the ball for sure. Feldspar Arrowhead. Part of the Foundation collection. What is that collection for this month? Let's see. It is a Feldspar Arrowhead, a Endicott Diamond Earring, and an Emmeline Coral Earring. There's definitely like way more stuff they could put in this game. For sure. And based off interviews, we know that they had intended to do that, and it just didn't work out. But I don't play this game with the hope that they're going to start updating again in the future they're at. I hope that they do. But I understand that the chances of that happening are small. So I just play because I have fun playing with the current content that's in the game.
Get this arrowhead.
Oh. Huh. I rode away, but shouldn't have bugged out because
it's going off like crazy.
So it must be bugged then. Or you don't have 10 feldspars, do you?
Mm-mm.
No.
I put everything down.
Okay. Dude, in the current state of the game right now, I'd just be happy if they added more stalls in. Even if they just added 10 more stalls in for right now, I'd be okay. I'm getting to the point now where in my main stables, I used to have like 3 horses that I'd rotate around. And now I'm getting to the point where I don't really have that. This is the Speckled Gray Roadster. Hard to see in the dark here. They might not. They might not ever do touch Red Dead again. But, I mean, technically they're still putting new content in the game, so they are touching it. They put new Telegram missions in. They've put new CTAs in. I mean, so they're technically adding stuff in. Now, whether it was pre-done stuff, I don't know. Could be. They technically are still doing stuff with it, just not major stuff with it. And they could. I mean, Red Dead 2, so... Red Dead Online, they shot themselves in the foot, right? They messed up the economy. They tried to fix it. It didn't work. And now you have a bunch of people with too much money. And so they may just, like, scrap it completely, the idea of doing anything with it. Red Dead 2, though, just became the... Is it 6th or 7th best-selling game of all time? To just abandon it, like... because GTA makes more. I don't know. That seems weird to me. Like, you have two of the best-selling games of all time. GTA's number 1 and Red Dead's number 6 or number 7. I can't remember. And Red Dead 2 sold 77 million copies. So, like, I don't know. That seems pretty dumb to give up on something that makes you that much money. Yeah, I agree. 10 horses is not enough. I need so much more. I will settle for another 10 right now. But I would like a lot more. I don't know what is up with the aiming off to the left.
PS5 update, like they're talking about, they may get more into it.
Yeah, they could. I mean, the fact that, yeah, they're talking about upgrading to PS5, I mean, they haven't abandoned it completely. So, they're still doing stuff for it. I almost got macheted in the face. My bad. Excuse me, leave my horse alone. Yeah, that whole aiming to the left thing has been wild today. Alright, excuse me, sir.
Oh, thank you, God. So, what room? Well, I ain't swinging. You can go to hell.
Nope, I'm just gonna take you in instead of them. Sorry, sir.
Untie me.
No, I don't think I will untie you. It really blows my mind they don't sell Allo passes. It's just literally free money. I wonder if they probably... I know a lot of people that would buy them, honestly. But maybe they think it wouldn't be worth it. They should honestly just re-release them. Alright, get out of these woods here. Where am I? There's a lot of kids that play video games. No wonder GTA 5 is doing better. I mean, GTA has always done better, but that's because, yeah, kids like to run around and blow shit up. More wolves.
More wolves.
Obviously adults play GTA as well, and a lot of people that play Red Dead that I play with also play GTA. But if you look at the overall, like, average age of the player base, the overall average age of the GTA player base is younger than the overall average age of the Red Dead player base. And that's because older players tend to play Red Dead more because it's more laid back, more, they can fish, they can hunt, they can relax, you know, after a long day of work. Whereas kids are like, let's blow shit up. And they get on and they're, you know, got their fancy weapons and their things that explode and, you know, then kill everybody. So, yeah, it's a different player base for sure. While there's overlap, it is a different kind of feel. So, and a lot more people play that. Because, I mean, frankly, a lot of adults don't have the time to play video games like kids do. I don't know if this was a moonshiner thing, or if it's somebody's bounty, but I'm killing all the enemies. Just 'cause I can. All right. Flying motorcycles, yeah. I play both, but I like Red Dead Online better. Yeah.
We was trying to join them. I admit it. They told us we'd pass.
Uh-oh, getting shot at.
By a player?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, damn it. I just ran into a tree, so. I wonder if that was their thing back there. Tried to turn to come back to help, and Shadowfax ran right into a tree. That's must be a low rank player because their scrawny nag just running by. Let's see. A 7. Oh no. See? That's the kind of player that plays GTA. I'm gonna shoot everything I see. Of course, they could have. Maybe they accidentally shot. Maybe they thought you were a cop or something. A police trying to get them.
Ain't had any incidents in a long time. I had 2 today.
Yeah.
After all this, I'll take my chances with the rope.
Oh, you take your chances with the rope? Okay, sir. 14-year-old me has spent an unhealthy amount of hours at the strip club. Yeah. I forgot. Another reason people like GTA then. Strippers, lap dances, hiring of hookers. Sorry, you can't do none of that in the Red Deads. GTA is my driver on a listen to music game, and Red Dead is the game I do missions on. Interesting. Ooh, how is my honor that low? My honor's never low. It's wild. It's always max.
Damn, mine's low too.
Alright, I need another heirloom. I need to sell collectibles to Nazar. So let's grab an heirloom somewhere. Let's see. Oh, I'm just going to go back to Blackwater. There's one I didn't grab there.
Card out here.
Do. I don't like the... My phone had an update and I hate what it did. It's so dumb.
Yeah, I hate phone updates. They mess you up all the time.
Oh no, I did grab that when I came out of getting my hair done. Shit, okay. What's my favorite horse? Ooh, that's such a tough one. Roadster is my favorite breed. Right now in my stables, like... I would say that... it's so tough. Shadow is one of my best horses. He's a Black Arabian. He's like absolutely one of my best horses. Lily is also one of my best horses. Flaxen Road Tennessee Walker. Belladonna, one of my better horses. Brown Leopard Appaloosa. Ostarian White Clobber, one of my better horses. The Roadsters are just my absolute favorite. So I would say like Aragon or Shadow. It's so hard for me to say favorite though. I just, yeah. What's your favorite horse? I know I'm wishy-washy. I can tell you my favorite breed. My favorite breed is... All right, I'm going to go to Rhodes and grab that one because it's highlighted, so I must have needed it at some point, so maybe I still need it. It's like so hard for me to pick just one, but I can definitely say beyond a shadow of doubt, Roadster is my favorite breed in the game. For me, they're like the perfect size, perfect temperament. They look good. Yeah, I just absolutely love them. Why does this name look familiar? Jirogun? But to like pick one favorite, I can't do it. All right, there's my 3. All right. You probably know where Madame Nazar is, right, Ducky?
Grizzlies East between Oak Creek and
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go back to Emerald then.
I'm gonna grab his card real quick.
I think another breed that I super love as well is Clodrubers. I think they're like really solid horses. Right now, I've got 2 Clodrubers, 3 Roadsters in my stalls. So that's 5 of my 10 right there. It's crazy. It is a Game of Thrones name, yeah. I don't know, it looks familiar, like I've run into them before, but there was a lot of numbers there, so it's hard to tell. Sometimes people just have similar names. There's my black Clodruber. The only thing I don't like, this is an Outlaw Pass main, and they broke the Outlaw Pass mains so the bangs don't move. You can see how the bangs aren't moving. Now, this same haircut that you can get on a different horse that's like a natural style, they're not broken, they actually move. So I know that they can create them where they move, they just messed up the Outlaw Pass ones. Kind of a bummer. I really like the Gypsy Cob in the Shire. Nice. I think it would be difficult for me even to try to put them in a complete ranking. I could tell you like some of my least favorite horses, like least favorite breeds, but like lower on the list, even though they're cute as hell, like the Suffolk Punches would probably be low for me. Criollos would be lower on the list because I just don't have really good luck with them. Like my least favorite horse in the game is the Marble Sabino. Is it the Marble Sabino one? Criollo, which looks like meat. That's my least favorite horse in the game, just for looks. I name my horses after characters from Norse mythology. Nice. Sometimes I do a theme. So on one of my accounts, they're all named after like herbs and spices. We got paprika, peppermint, like.
On my female account, I name all mine after desserts.
Desserts, yeah. You were looking for me, I think? I was. You know, 3 birds in that cage is a lot, ma'am. Not the Criollo slander.
What a sweet spirit.
I have a blue roan Criollo on one of my accounts that is amazing. So one of those. Alright, we'll sell a couple of the slate arrowheads.
Mundane, but I will take it. I confess, I underestimated you.
I'm just saying, in general, it's my favorite. I have 10 Agate arrowheads. That is out of control.
That's one I need.
I just sold one. I still only have 1 sea scorpion fossil, though. But commonplace. I have the bay frame. I do like the bay frame, too. It's just not... I was really disappointed when because the pictures of the bay frame when Collector Roll first dropped made it seem like black and white. And I was really disappointed when it was brown and white. It is a very pretty horse, and I come up with really good combinations with it, so I really enjoy it. But it would be a horse I'd have in my stables if I had like 50 stables. Maybe 30 stables, but not like 10 stalls. I don't keep it main. Even though it's a really good horse, and I always get a really good one. I don't know. It's weird. It hasn't stuck yet. Wilkie, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Appreciate you. How's your day going?
Hey, Wilkie.
Get out of my way. Why are these things down here? I'm trying to heart it, okay? What did I want to do? There was something I want to do. Oh, yeah. Maybe get some... Oh, they're kind of spread out, but do I have my... Okay. I'm gonna go back to camp first because I don't have a winter outfit. And then I'm gonna go up to Coulter and grab some of these fossils. Going great. Nice. Best traders in the West. Oh, damn it. I forgot to move my camp. Still in the New Austin. Okay. Come on, Saga. We're going up north. Put on your booties. Oh, it's going to be raining up north. So fantastic. This is why I love it when it snows in December. Because I like to actually go and see the snow in different places instead of just rain. It's nice. Alright, there's a card in here. Grab that one first. Do 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 do. Oh my darling, oh my darling. Oh, we need to get this. I should have sold this pelt off the back. Alright, we got a one over here-ish. Gotta add the ish. I think we're at the bottom of the hill here. Let's see if we can get another sea scorpion fossil that I need. That'd be nice. Ooh, maybe we'll do a Sadie mission while we're up here. Dude, my horse is so pretty black. Alright, I gotta do this. And then I've got this brown pelt on the back of him. Be right back. This is a pretty spot. Alright. Sell this pelt. Come right back. What are we halted for? We're halted for materials. Let's throw a couple feathers in real quick. See if we can't get it going again. Ooh, how many goods am I at? I'm at 98 goods. Okay, I wonder if those 6 feathers will get me to 100. Could sell before I end today.
If we sell your goods and your moonshine, I should have my 9 rolls done.
Ooh, nice. Alright, coming back to Coulter. Hey, Base, how's it going? Yeah, so I'm going to sell a wagon here shortly. If you're on my friends list, you're welcome to join in. Hey, Base, I don't accept new friend requests the first time I see you in chat or even the first couple times. Like, we like to get to know people here a little bit before I send out a friend request. Just to try to keep the drama to a minimum. Look at that. So much better with my pure black horse now without the brown on the back of it. All right, let's see if we can get our Cloud River moving a little bit faster here up toward this waypoint. That bug still works. It's nice. Little trick if you're in the snow, you want to go faster, rear your horse up and then start sprinting. We'll go faster. Sorry for the short flyby. I'll have to do school shopping. Ooh, have fun school shopping. Appreciate you. Thanks for the dono again. Okay, thank you. Have a great rest of your day, base. If that's all you did was hop in to join, that tells me all I need to know. Thank you. Oh, we ran out of the fast feeds. Do, 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 do. Okay, I appreciate you saying. Sometimes people just hop in and they just wanna join right away. I don't do that because we've had issues in the past with people being dickheads. And to try to avoid the dickheads, I don't accept friend requests right away. So hopefully you understand. Whoop. I'm gonna shift a little bit. My chair. Go ahead, you can dig it. We get such an eerie music up here.
I always get freaked out in the Roanoke Bridge area.
Yeah. That's because you're traumatized from story mode when you... All right, I'm going to grab this coin down here and then start up a Jake Adler mission. Hopefully that'll just take us back the other way and we won't have to come back here. Ah, Sea Lily! Sea Lily! I need Sea Scorpion. Sea Scorpion, Rockstar. Sea Lily is not not rare for me at all. Wonder if he has like delivery. Sometimes that'll take us south. Is this inside here? I don't get this one too often. And I gotta say it every time I come in here. I gotta say it. You know I gotta say it. Rockstar, what were you thinking putting this horse in here? This was such a blunder. So this is not the Adler's horse. This is an O'Driscoll horse. And so it shouldn't be here right now because the O'Driscolls haven't come and taken over. Emmer goods already. Taken over this area.
I got another Sea Lily.
What a fumble. I don't even know what I got. Oh, no, I got a coin. 1787 1-cent token. Yeah, David, you can join for the deliveries that we're... I'm going to do a moonshine and a goods delivery. All right, we're going to do a delivery from Jake.
Christ, I just want this winter to end.
That's how I feel every winter.
Snow's starting to drive me crazy.
Except since I moved to the south, I actually don't think that anymore. Winter down here, well, sometimes winter down here gets kind of chilly. Like, I will legitimately get cold.
Don't mention any of this to her, though. I need you to do something. It's written down here.
Coolest football game I ever went to was a Florida State game.
I'm ready to do whatever it
In
takes
Florida
to save
State.
this place.
Tallahassee. Oh my gosh, it was so cold.
When I came down here for my first visit to meet Gypsy, it was freezing that week. He's like, oh, warm, blah, blah, sunlight, blah, blah. It was like 50s, 60s, and raining and cold. I was like, Hey, Jua, thank you so much for being a member for 51 months. I hope you're enjoying your vacay. You got a nice long one. Appreciate you stopping in.
There was a girl sitting next to me, and I swear she had goosebumps the size of grapes.
I would probably
She
die.
was in a black mini skirt.
Oh, no.
Mini
See? Yeah.
Yeah. No jacket. I offered her my jacket. She
No,
wouldn't
she's
take
got to
it.
be fashionable. Fashion over comfort. That's the women that wear the like really thick heel or the really tall heels and their feet are killing them, but they're like fashion over comfort. And I was like, I'd rather be comfortable. Thank you. I'm not trying to impress anybody. More wolves. What time is it? It's 3:20 p.m. Get out of here.
I was like, I'm not coming on to you. I'm a married man, but I'm not here this in case you want it. No, I'm fine. Yeah, you look fine.
Gonna come a little popsicle. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Whoops, we went the wrong way. We went the wrong way. Cross the river now, buddy. Okay, are you rerouting me? Alright, we're gonna get a little...
Rerouting.
Oh! What? When I reared up, it dropped the bag.
Is that what happened?
What in the tarnation? Let's see if it does it again. I'm curious. Let's science this. No, I've never had it happen before. That is wild. Come on, buddy. This just reminds me of the Young Riders. Delivering the mail. Running from people, bandits who want to take it from us.
How close are you to ranking up? I'm halfway to my next rank up.
Not close. I just went up to 934 not that long ago. I'm at 16,257 out of 47,850.
24, 434 out of 47, 60.
What level are you right now?
930.
930. Nice. You're gonna pass me. Whoops.
No, I'm just gonna catch you.
You'll probably pass me at the rate I play nowadays.
You gotta realize football season's a couple weeks away, and I'm not gonna be playing like I have been. So, I might not even catch you.
Okay, sorry, buddy. You can calm down here. Oh, I never made golden cookies. Daggone it.
Between watching college football, pro football, and keeping up with my fantasy football stuff, I will be busy after 2 weeks.
Aw, does that mean none of the Fortnite matches either?
I gotta do some Fortnite to get that pass ranked up. I can't let that go to waste after people gives it to me.
As long as you get the skins you want in it, I don't think it matters to him. But it is cool to get everything in there if you can.
I'm just trying to get a few rank ups every day in Valhalla.
This weekend they're doing Supercharge XP, so you get extra XP for doing stuff.
Well, I noticed yesterday at Valhalla that the zombies weren't dying as hard as they were earlier in the week, and I was getting really good
yeah, maybe they fixed it then.
XP. I noticed when you said something in Discord the other day about it.
No, it's been terrible.
Yeah,
And the XP's gotten a little bit better, I've noticed, but
the XP got better really good yesterday, and they were dying a lot easier. That's why I think some of the XP wasn't good, because you get it multiplies when you get those kills, and they weren't dying as quick, and you're not getting that XP you normally got.
yeah, I have switched over to guns mostly instead of the scythe, at least, because it was definitely pretty horrible.
It was really nice yesterday. Everything worked like it normally did. Get a few rank ups when I play with y'all at night, and
I definitely got a couple, which has been usual. We haven't been getting as much well during matches, but I definitely got a couple last night when we were playing, which was good.
There's some college games next Saturday, but I might go play
Ow!
with you next Saturday.
You monster!
I was running from it, and it wanted to bite me too.
Raccoon got me. Bit my ankle. I went for a very short walk this morning. And when I came around the corner, so there's a black kitty that hangs out in the neighborhood. I don't think belongs to anybody, but its ears tipped, so it's probably been fixed and just like capture and release sort of thing. And it's like sitting on one side of the tree, crouched down, and the other side of a tree on the ground. Sorry, they're not in the tree, but at the base of a tree. There's just a squirrel sitting eating something. And I'm just like, I was like, first of all, that squirrel is a death wish. I guess it doesn't know the cat's there. And I'm just like, and they're just sitting there. Well, then while I walked by, the cat didn't move. The squirrel went up the tree a little bit. And then as soon as I walked by, the squirrel went back down onto the ground and continued to eat. And I was like, Did you really have no idea that cat is sitting right there opposite the tree of you?
There's Monday night games, Thursday night games, Saturday and Sunday all day games.
So the last recipient, or we got one more? Oh yeah, he's here, so.
How do you do?
Here, take my mail, sir.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Saga, you did a good job. I ran you pretty hard there. All right, now we can't get a camp out here anywhere, so... let me move my camp though, because I moved it to the Grizzlies and I want to move it somewhere else. Let's go... Let's go Roanoke. All right, I'm going to fast travel to the Moonshine Shack. David, we can get you in the posse for the deliveries. Cannot set up a camp while near hostiles, but I'm not near hostiles, I promise. Can't usually set up camp until we get closer to this area right here.
For the 51st month. Nice.
There we go. All right. Fast travel. Actually, I'm going to fast travel to camp real quick, and then I'll go to the Moonshine Shack. My cat doesn't hump, but she likes to act as she does. If there's a moth inside, she'll sit and stare at it and act like she's going to bounce. I mean, this is an outdoor cat, so my guess is it probably does eat all the critters for food. All right, pull Starian back out. See if I can make a golden cookie real quick, and then I'm going back to the Moonshine Shack. All right, get a couple at least. All right, traveling to the Moonshine Shack. All right, is everybody at the Moonshine Shack? You need me to pull you in?
I'm here. He might need to be pulled in.
All right, I'll just pull everybody in then.
Yeah, he's up in the snow still.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hello, hello.
All right, so we're going to do... Oh, I don't even know actually if my Moonshine's done. It should be, though. I started at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, it should be. If you haven't done your complimentary snacks and
Shit, he's not here. Ah, daggone it. All right, I'm gonna come in here, grab a drink, and I might have to leave and go back in.
Okay.
No, a couple days ago I was on there and I got it popped up said I was changed to a succession due to a network.
That happens.
Change sessions, but I was getting the I get that all the time when I'm in MTU, but I was getting disconnected a lot last week.
I didn't get that, but I just got the network error there. So what's going on? I thought somebody kicked me out of the lobby. Well, nope. I just got a network error. But yeah, I didn't try having
There.
to shoot at me there, but I had one kept following me, trailing me, kept bumping into me. I finally turned my dang mic on, saying that they kept bumping into me.
All right, all the people showed up, so you should be back.
Then after that,
IP, thank you so much for the 48 months.
Hey, IPA.
Where does the time go?
Faites attention. The time has come, yes?
My cat is indoor outdoor. She's a big homebody, so the most she does is walk from the back of my house to the front of my house, vice versa.
Yes. I have done my part.
Now you must do yours.
I have prepared something
Superior.
something that will bring them crawling back for more. And now,
I mean,
you
berry
must
cobbler
nothing
does sound
stand in
delicious.
your way, not even the revenue man.
Although it's still moonshine, so how
On
good
your
could it be,
way,
honestly?
Bon route.
we too. Is it stormy outside?
Don't look like it.
I'll stand right there with Marcel, listen to his mouth.
Turn, turn, turn.
Oh, horse. Still got my own horse. Ow! The hell? I took off running, that's when I fell down.
Did you have a drink of alcohol?
Yeah, I did. Just one.
Yep. Yeah, you're more likely to fall down after one drink than if you're actually drunk when you leave the moonshine shack. It's weird. Is it? I think the daily is 5 minutes, right, for this one?
Going now, so I don't know if it's out or not.
Nothing better than being a solo player. Like, I much rather prefer that than following someone else's rules in a posse whom I don't know. Yeah. The good thing is we don't really have rules here. This is just friends hanging out for the most part when we do this stuff. Although if I'm streaming and like people I don't know join in, like there's always the rule of, hey, don't shoot other players. And don't continually bother people in the posse. Otherwise, I'm just going to kick you out and you can go somewhere else. Otherwise, just, you know.
I ain't playing. I'll shoot you right.
I'm here that way.
There are some times when I don't mind like a posse leader just like deciding what they want to do and me just following along with it. And there's sometimes like when I'm streaming, I'm like, yeah, it's like wherever I'm going, whatever I'm doing is like I'm kind of in control of that, but.
Oh, but that other player came up to me. I was streaming with, sitting there fishing. And the joke was sitting there when I'm trying to fish. I think waves back off there and he's sitting there waving at me.
I got lassoed and shot at today.
Yeah, I was watching a stream where you got shot by a rank 7.
Yeah.
Hey, Mazin, how's it going?
Trying to make my name for itself, shooting at a higher rank.
I mean, no offense, but the last few posses had rules, so I left. Yeah, oh yeah, there's 100%. There's a lot of weird things that go on in Red Dead Online. There's clans and posses, or you have to wear certain stuff, or you have to do certain things, or like whatever. And yeah, no, none of that. Like that's, I'm like, no, I'm a grown-up. I'm gonna play the game how I want. You can't tell me what to do or where. The only thing I ask is like when I'm streaming and I have people hop in a posse, it's like, yeah, you don't shoot other players first. And you don't like aggravate posse members by like lassoing them continually or like knocking them off their horse or like having your horse run into them, like that sort of thing. Do 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 do. All right, successful delivery. I do believe I'm gonna head to camp. Gotta change outfits again. I must have only had a couple. I must have only had 3 outfits on the Quad River, maybe, because yeah, it took a bunch of my outfits off, which was interesting. Do, do, do. All right, I'm gonna go to camp. We're either near Strawberry. You can try to set up camp to get there. I'm in Roanoke. Where am I in Roanoke? Hopefully an acceptable area. Oh, we're right by a road, so that's fine. Bought a horse the other day and called it Nationwide. They're on your side. It's true. Nationwide is on your side. We're just going to do a local delivery, Mazin. If you're on my friends list, you're welcome to join in to get the money. I'm just going to do it real quick because I'm getting ready to end the stream here. Well, I'm going to end the Red Dead portion and then I'm going to head over to Fast for a minute and show you guys the new map. But other than that, this is the last thing I'm doing. And it's just going to be a local.
Krill, you talk too damn much. Where's my horse at? Way over yonder.
That's just firewood there? Weird.
Mm-hmm.
You know when you made stew earlier?
What was that?
When you made stew earlier?
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while, right?
Yeah.
Like when you're back in the Tumbleweed area?
Mm-hmm. Son of a
I
gun.
took some, and I still have gold cores.
Oh, yeah. No, I fell off a cliff, so I lost my gold cores a long time ago. All right. We're going to start in 3, 2, and 1. Local delivery.
Well, we make quite the couple, don't we? Not like that. You're far too old for me.
It's kind of gross that he says that line about you're far too old for me, and I think I set my character's age at like, I don't know, 17.
We have a batch ready to go. Got some buyers lined up.
I don't think they thought that went through.
Over to you. Go make the deal.
Also, what if a kid were playing Red Dead and he's like talking, even though your character can't be under a certain age, like still creepy, Rockstar creepy.
What I have heard now,
Alright, where are we going?
Gonna do a age check.
Wait a minute, why can't I see where we're going?
It finally popped up.
Oh.
Blue Water Mars.
That took a long time. Yeah, a bunch of places are trying to do the age thing.
And also seen some video yesterday. Someone said some of the games on PS4 is gonna be shut down online. Don't know which ones. I know one is gonna be the PUBG Battleground.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be shut down on PS4.
Yeah, I imagine they're stop supporting PS4 stuff. I got that line the other day too and was like, dude, you can't say that. I know. Every time he says it, I'm like, ooh, Rockstar, that was a miss. That was a miss. That was bad. Do 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 do.
See? Whoops. Horse. You dumb? PS5 Slim with the disc drive is $4.99 at Walmart and GameStop. So drop the price down on it a little bit.
I think Winterfell we should have the option to just slap Crips whenever we want to.
Yeah.
Every time he insults my dog, I just walk over. Slap.
Yep. Every time I pet my dog, I really pet a pig.
Pigs are cute. They're both pettable animals. Okay, you don't have to judge my dog. All right.
Yep. I always tell them, you know what, Chris, you want to catch swine flu?
This wasn't too bad of a delivery. Roanoke can be real rough sometimes, depending on where it puts you. I like a little danger and adventure sometimes, though. Especially when you got to take the wagon down that windy, like, cliff edge. Like, am I gonna make it? Probably not.
Got a camp right there.
Yeah, what was I going to say? Little ring.
Do 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 do.
Going to have it got it.
Maybe the drink 7 or 3.
Do 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 do. Come on, little Belgian, you got this. I know it would make sense to have 2 horses on this wagon because of the load, but Rockstar doesn't like horses, I guess. Oh. Do I not have an offhand? Oh, I didn't save the offhand on this outfit. I only have 1 offhand right or 1 gun right now. Ah, shit. That's not gonna get in there. Alright, we're gonna have to back up. Beep. 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 Excuse me, sir.
Holy smoke, I got a bunch of them coming here.
Do, 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 do. I did.
Yep.
I want my own wagon horse, not a random. Yes, I feel like there should be an extra saw slot just for your wagon horses, and you should be able to have 2 wagon horses. Hey Z, how's it going? I reached rank 100 today. I bought all the upgrades I could find. What else can I spend my money on? I mean, Rockstar's not currently updating this game. Once you have absolutely everything you want, like, I mean, at that point, it's nothing you have to spend your money on. I spend my money on horses, clothes, tonics, food, ammo, that sort of thing. But you will get way more money than you need because, yeah. You can try out different weapons. So if you don't have all the weapons yet, you could try buying them and trying out different ones to see if there's a weapon that you like better. Like a repeater, rifle, shotgun. I never did use my golden cookies.
Well, thanks, Brandy.
Yep. Thanks, guys, for hopping in. Appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day.
I'm on my screen, and you went over there, and next time over,
Yep.
Way over here, over here.
Yep, I go pretty far. If you guys want to stick around, I'm gonna, David, I'm gonna hop out of party chat. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a great day.
You too.
If you guys want to stick around for a minute and just see if you're interested in Phasmophobia at all, I'm going to hop over there and I am going to just show off the new map, which is super spooky. I'm just going to start my moonshine up real quick. Otherwise, if you're heading out, have a great rest of your day. I'm just going to spend a few minutes. It is a spoopy, and I'd buy tonics to practice and call it. Yeah, Called Arms is super fun, and I always make sure I'm have plenty of tonics for that one. So if you're doing a lot of like stuff like that, you're gonna need to replace ammo and tonics, and that's a good thing to spend your money on. Otherwise, like buying pieces, I would say every time like monthly stuff goes on sale, try to buy the clothes pieces you like. Again, try to play around with different weapons and things. All right, we're gonna start this up again because I always forget to start it up.
Very well. But this could be cheaper.
This could be cheaper. I know, I did not do any things, okay? I understand. I got plenty of money, okay? Imagine if the weapons made an actual beeping sound when you back up. Well, the wagons made an actual beeping sound when you back up. That would be hilarious. I have to add my own beeps for that. All right, so real quick, you're welcome, Z. Have a great day. So real quick, I thought I would just show you guys the new map in Phasmophobia. I do want to do some spooky Halloween streams in October, so I'll probably doing some Phasmophobia for that because it's basically the scariest game I can play that's not too scary. That doesn't freak me out too much, although this new map does freak me out quite a bit. So they redid Grafton Farmhouse. And now when I'm not streaming, it's a lot lighter in here because I don't know how much the sounds are going to come through is the only thing. I'm not going to really try to do anything, so I'm just going to bring in a flashlight and kind of show you around. Like, this thing is always creaking, which is, like, super loud. The light's always, like, flickering here. So it just makes it kind of spooky. And I'm going to show you the scariest room in this house. So this is, like, run down Grafton. This isn't even the spookiest version because sometimes there's, like, fog through here everywhere. Let's see if I can get some lights on. I'm still learning where the lights are. Yeah. So you can see everything's kind of like broken in, like things have fallen through. There's a lot of like ambient noise in here. That's not in the other maps, like stuff falling because the house is breaking down. Like leaves rustling, that sort of thing. But here's the spookiest room because these guys, I've been watching Instant play the new map. It's so cool. The addition's so cool. People are mad that they redid Grafton, but they're actually redoing stuff too so that they have control of their own assets now. So they kind of have to redo them so they're not using, I forget what they were using before. So this water, or this leak here from the bathroom, which is super gross. So the video I posted, I was like looking for the room and I like walked past this table here. And when I got here, a mannequin had rolled out and stood right there and it was so creepy. So here's the mannequin room and they can move in all sorts of weird positions. If you get a ghost in here, it is creepy. I've seen one. Oh, there's the one's not here. That sometimes is there. Where's the light? So the one that was here in a clip I just saw with Insum, like bent over backwards and like broke. This one like rolled out and went to its knees up to the front door. And when you hear it, it's super creepy. It's like hella creepy. I've only had it interact with them once though. So, like, turn the light off here. And it happens when you're not looking, so you don't see them move. You just can hear it, and then they're moved. But, like, I guess if the ghost is not in there, I don't know, maybe it doesn't do it. So the goal of this game is to discover what ghost is in here. So you basically have different types of evidence. Or you can do no evidence and like do it based on ghost behavior. But when you're first starting, you have like different types of evidence. So you have an EMF reader you'll bring in. If it gives EMF 5, this is like a piece of evidence. Every time you mark evidence, it like gets rid of more ghosts until you're left with the ghost that it is. Yeah, that falling there is crazy. Ultraviolet means when you have an ultraviolet light, you can see green fingerprints, handprints, footprints. Ghost writing, there's a ghost writing book you'll bring in if they write in it. That's ghost writing. Freezing temps would be like if I have my thermometer here and my temps are under, so I have it set to Fahrenheit, so under 32, or if you have it set to Celsius would be under 0. Dots projector is like a green thing that you put down on the ground that puts like green dots everywhere, and if you can see them walk through it and like the ghost, it's dots. Ghost orbs is like a little white dot, so you have a camera that you'll pull out and look, and if it's like there's like a little white floating dot, it's a ghost orb. And spirit box is something you bring in if they talk on it. And so basically it's just all about trying to collect evidence. You've got like objectives, you've got media, you can get photos, videos, and sounds, and then you're trying to figure out the ghost. Now, once you get really good at the game, like something I do now is I do like 1 evidence games, which means I'll get 1 evidence. Let's say it's dots, and then I have to guess based off the behavior of the rest of the ghosts. So like in hunts, they'll do different things. Like a wraith, for example, not in a hunt, but if you put salt down, they won't step in it ever. So then you would know it's a wraith. If you take a picture of a phantom, they're not in the photo. Goryo never switches rooms. Deojin runs really fast to you during a hunt and then slows down. So you just kind of learn like the ghost behaviors. And you can start to learn what ghosts are ghosts. Some ghosts... Did we turn off the breaker? No. Okay, some ghosts are much harder than others. They also did, yeah, this light here that like sparkles. So this is spooky here too. When it does that, so we never turn that one on. Because that one's terrible. So yeah, it's basically the first thing you do when you come into a place, so like a house or wherever you are, is you have to figure out where the ghost room is. And so you can do that usually using like temperatures, or if they're moving a lot of stuff. Right now I don't hear anything, so they're not really being very active. Sometimes you can tell because they're throwing stuff around in the room. Sometimes you have to like just find the cold room, and cold doesn't necessarily mean freezing temps, but you can see all these rooms are about like 64, so you'd be looking for a room that's like in the 40s would be your first indicator of like where the ghost is. So yeah, it's actually a really fun game. So if you like spooky stuff at all, it's interesting because each ghost kind of has a different behavior, and no hunt is the same, or like no investigation's the same, so you do get a lot of variety. Some people do find it boring though if you don't want like something literally different every time, but like because there's 24 ghosts, like you are getting different stuff every time. I guess it just depends on what you like in video games. But yeah, so here we go. Flicks a light here. I checked the temps. We're still 64, so that's probably not the room. But he must be nearby because he flicked a light. Here we go. So here would be the ghost room, 39.5. So basically from here, I would like bring in stuff to find evidence. Oh, you also have like limited sprints, so you can only go so fast. And that's why when you're like in a hunt, you have to use like stuff you're running around, or you have to hide, or you have to use incense here to stop it from chasing you. But yeah, just to give you an example of like some stuff you would bring in. This is our EMF reader here. So I'd bring this in and drop it down in the ghost room. That's my asthmatic character breathing really hard because she can't run very fast, very far. This is our dot, so you can see it makes this. This is, my gear is all like low level because I prestiged recently. So yeah, that's basically what you're going to start collecting evidence now, and you're going to start looking for clues. There are some things that happen before a hunt that you can kind of work out what the ghost is. Like, for example, if the lights were off. So say the lights were off, and I went to flick it up, and the ghost flicked it right back down, then that would be like a mare, because they don't like lights. So yeah, that's the new map. So like I said, I'll probably be playing some Phasmophobia as we get closer to spooky season. So September, October, I'd like to do some. And it is a multiplayer game. So if you have the game, or you're somebody that does play, there will be some times where I'll do like open lobbies where if you want to hop in and play, we can do that too. Although I typically play by myself. Cyber has the game as well, so he'd probably join in for some of it. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Once you then guess the ghost, and I have no idea what it is because I didn't do anything, you would then like lock it in, which one you think it is. You'd go back, and it would tell you if you're right or not. It'll tell you like how many hunts there were, like all kinds of stuff. So, but that's it. So I just want to show off the new map. Diana, thank you so much for being a member for 49 months. Ooh, it was a shade. Okay, so that makes sense. This ghost was literally doing nothing. So normally you'll get stuff happening. Doors are moving, objects are being thrown, lights are being flickered. It makes total sense that it was a shade because nothing was happening in that house as I was walking around, and shades are very shy. So they won't do anything when you're in the room with them. And in general, they just tend to do less stuff. So that actually makes total sense why nothing was happening in that house there. Because normally sometimes you'll get very active ghosts that are doing a lot of stuff. And sometimes you'll get very quiet ghosts. So yeah, it's pretty fun. There's stuff you can collect along the way. There's a lot of trophies and stuff. These are like a lot of my trophies are on PC because it didn't come out on PlayStation until recently, and so I am missing a bunch of my trophies from PC. But there's a lot more you can earn too when you discover ghosts and you like complete the platinum stuff. And then this is just a little spot if you're with friends where you can hang out and do some like mini games and things like Jenga. Or like ring toss, or like basketball, or yeah. Watch it for the boogeyman. Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to show off the new map for, I know some people play Faz or are interested in it, so that's what's going on. So appreciate you guys all. Can't wait for spooky season either, definitely. Appreciate you guys all hanging out today. The goal is to be on tomorrow with some Ghost of Tsushima. I know I missed last week, so tomorrow I'm planning about the same time, start time that I do Red Dead. Tomorrow I'm planning to do some Ghost of Tsushima because we are trying to get through that before Ghost of Yotei drops in October. I will say, when Ghost of Yotei drops, I do want to do some Phasmophobia, but I will be playing a lot of Ghost of Yotei. I actually took time off for that. So yeah. So that's the goal. And then if you're just here for Red Dead, I'll be back next Saturday with some Red Dead, again, about the same time, 9 a.m. Eastern. And we'll do some more Red Dead Online. So thank you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and I will chat with you all soon. Bye, everybody.